Hello, guys. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I want to talk about a particular person. I do a lot of different videos about particular topics and people that I see that could potentially be involved with narcissism and potentially be involved in those type of actions that come along with a narcissist, basically. Lately I have been online and I have seen some very upsetting information about Jenelle Evans. If you don't know who Jenelle Evans is, she is a teen mom. And she's like a D-list celebrity. And when she was on Teen Mom, she had a son named Jace. While she was on Teen Mom, super irresponsible. Her mom ended up getting custody of her son. And her son is now, I think, 13 or 14. And Jenelle recently, I don't even think it's been 3 years within the time that all this has happened, but she got custody of her son. Now, fast forward prior to when she got custody of her son recently, within the past 3 years, she was in a episode on Teen Mom, and her son's a little bit older, so he was probably, he had to be older than 10. He was sitting in the front seat, so I want to say he's older than 13, actually. Because I think it's illegal to be not of that age to sit in the front seat, I believe. But regardless, she was filming Teen Mom, and she had a road rage incident. And when she had the road rage incident, she followed the road rager while having a gun in her car and her son in her car. And from what I remember, the road rager boxed her in, and it's all on tape. It's really crazy. And that, for me, I lost all respect for her. The reason why is, when you're a parent, you're not a teenager, okay? You can't get so mad at a road rager with your kids in the car and take them to an unsafe location. What if that person was not right in the head and you went to that location and shot both you and your kid? I mean, just think about it. And everybody is not road raging also. They not like how y'all was doing it. So I don't even know after that happened how she ended up getting custody of her son, because it shows that she lacks self-control and she lacks common sense. And to me, it just seemed like, once she did that, I feel like that's a blatant, it's a blatant way to see where her mind is when it comes to her kids. And it's clearly not on them. I would never do that. I wouldn't even do that if my dog was in the car. So, really bizarre. But nonetheless, she ended up getting her son. I believe throughout his life, he was, his guardian was his grandma. And basically, as far as Jenelle's love life, y'all know Jenelle be bouncing around from dude to dude. But she has 2 kids. She has a daughter and a son. And she's currently with a guy. And from what I'm hearing, this guy has been abusive to the kids, to her, to Jace. Well, I don't know about her, but to Jace, he has been abusive to him as well. And basically, they, here recently, we had an update about her case. I'm pulling it up now here. All right, so what I'm actually seeing is Jenelle Evans lost custody of her 14-year-old son, Jace, in court yesterday. And just for reference, today is Friday, October 13th. Her boyfriend, David Easton, showed up to the court hearing, but was promptly removed. The court ordered David to have no contact and cannot be near Jace. A police detective testified in court related to abuse of Jace and their other children. Jace told police that he was assaulted by David, and he also reported that his siblings were also being abused in the home. CPS attempted to make contact with Jenelle and David's other kids, and they denied them access multiple times. Finally, Jenelle would only allow the kids to be interviewed with her in the room. Due to her uncooperative behavior, the judge ruled that CPS will interview the children without the parent present. There are significant concerns about the children being seriously abused. So Jace was apparently suspended from school for a week. He's only in 3rd grade, and this was very unusual. Jace had not been attending school since August. David and Jenelle knew he wasn't in school and did nothing. Jace reportedly wants nothing to do with Jenelle. If he forced to testify, he requested to testify without her in the room because he's terrified of her and David. The judge placed Jace with Barbara, though he remains under the care of CPS. She will have a follow-up in a month to make sure that Jace is okay. Police are actively investigating his stepdad, David Eason, for abuse, and the investigation is continuing. So that's what we're hearing lately. Am I surprised? No. Jenelle gives me pick-me vibes. She has always given me pick-me vibes. She looks like the type of chick, if somebody's abusing her kids and she's in a relationship with them, she won't do nothing about it. But here's what pisses me off. I'm going to post a couple pictures that she had been posting online after this information all happened or whatever, because it really is starting to make her look like a narc. Okay? It's super inappropriate. It looks like you're trying to create a narrative, and I think that's what narcs do, and they think people don't see through the stuff that they're doing. Another update. It says the day after Jenelle was banned from seeing or speaking to her son because of her husband's actions, Jenelle took her husband out to eat not once but twice. They smiled together in pictures while also claiming to be stressed and too anxious to eat. Think about how Jace feels, which is 100% right. Not only did his stepfather harm him, his mother tried to cover it up with lies and stood by his assaulter's side. Jace has seen Jenelle's post and has since stated he wants nothing to do with her. Jenelle also posted a TikTok titled "Dear Mom" and acted like she has evidence to bring her mom down. Well, Jenelle, the courts still placed him with Barbara and banned you and your husband from the child, so clearly the screenshots you tried to post didn't mean much. Yo, they dragged her. I'm going to post the pictures too, because they got screenshots of all the BS. It's super disrespectful. If your child is being abused and all this is happening, and you're doing stuff like that, taunting your kid, you want to know something? It makes you like, oh my God, I can't believe she's acting like that. But to me, it also makes me know, like, okay, you never even really cared about the kid anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't. To do that, to taunt your own child. They said he's in 3rd grade. I didn't even know he was that young. I was thinking, yeah, so he's about, I believe, 10. He's in the 3rd grade. Yeah, I believe he's 10 or 11. But that's terrible. And he got little brothers and sisters that obviously are experiencing stuff as well, which is really crazy. I just think, I don't know. It's a very weird situation. Jenelle seems like a narcissist. I'm not even trying to be mean, but if you're a woman and you're with a man and they're abusing your kids and you're staying with them, stop looking at that person like they're an abuser, because you're an abuser too. Y'all both are abusers because you're allowing it. So you're like the prison guard of the abuse. You go hand in hand with the abuser, and I think it's lame. And I think that I think any woman that's man has an alcohol problem, and you lose your kids and you go out and you showing us how you're drinking alcohol and he's not. First off, if a person's having an alcohol problem to the point where they're putting their hands on your kid, why are you even showing you having alcohol around this person? This is what happens when you do stuff and you're just being stupid. Because you're not thinking about it that way. You're thinking you creating a narrative that we're going to believe, and that's a lie. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. I'll do an update on this. She giving narc vibes. She giving pick me vibes. She giving, I'm just not surprised. And when I found out that he even got with her, I was not happy, but I did not post any negative comments about her because I was just thinking like, okay, well, if the courts let her, maybe she's done some stuff and made some improvements or whatever. But not that long ago, you had your kid in a road rage incident that could have caused a lot of harm. You don't seem like the type of woman that has urgency for the safety of your kids. And I feel like that is really the most concerning thing ever when it comes to neglectful parents. That's the worst part about it, because you allow them to be in certain situations that are unsafe for them. Like, she's the type of person that will allow situations and then want to backtrack when something bad happens, when the probability of something bad happening is high when you allow this type of behavior, this type of environment you're allowing. Shout out to Jace. I hope he's doing well. Seems like Barbara does have a good connection with him. I'm happy about that for him. And maybe he should just stay with Barbara, because clearly she doesn't know how to be a mom. He's not only saying that the stepdad is beating on him, he beating on everybody. And it's hard for me to believe that he beating on the kids and he ain't beating on her. That's hard for me to believe. Because abusers don't select. If you're around them, especially if you're a family with them, they don't select who they want to abuse. They abuse everybody. Even their friends. They abuse everyone. There's no cut card for who they're going to abuse. But I'll definitely give an update. Prayers for him. I hope he is in a safer space, which I believe the best type of space for him to be in is be with Barbara. But yeah, I'll definitely do an update if anything else happens. But yeah, give me your thoughts down in the comments, and like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys soon. Bye.